Deion Sanders Jr. does damage control for brother Shilo after sad NFL future judgment surfaced. Shilo Sanders' footballing journey has been full of ups and downs. The highs of game-winning tackles, the lows of avoidable penalties, the media trial over him being a product of nepotism, the real lawsuit that keeps on raising its ugly head, and whatnot. We can also add Shilo not getting an invite to the Combine, and then going undrafted to this list. But if you have followed his career and heard him speak, you know he's full of heart. A witty young man who perhaps hides his pain through a quick one-liner. He said time and again that all he needs is an opportunity. A chance to showcase to the world his talents. Shilo is getting that chance at Tampa Bay. How is he faring? Well, better than you'd expect. And big brother Deion Sanders Jr. is doing what he does best, spreading the good word about his brothers as they continue to battle doubts around their potential. Throughout my whole career, I've always been a guy who gets the ball out any way, shape, or form. Forced fumbles, picks, it is what it is. I'm going to get the ball, Shilo Sanders once said about his college production. However, there were only some flashes of his true potential. In 2023, he produced 4 forced fumbles and an 80-yard pick six. Now, at the Bucs rookie camp, Shilo has been nothing but impressive. H.C. Todd Bowles thinks so, at least. He's very intelligent, he's very loud, Bowles said. You can hear him, on the field, making calls and everything. Perhaps Shilo's most useful strength in the secondary is his footwork. At the rookie camp, that quality was maybe the most impressive among the rest of the safeties, reported insiders. Bucky also shared a clip of Sanders making some clean turns, tracking the ball, and then going down with it. He wrote in the caption, Shilo Sanders' footwork during camp has been impeccable. And fans were in awe of his performance. One wrote, sure has beautiful footwork. He moves like a dancer out there. The Bucs needed some power in their secondary, and Shilo Sanders stands to be their biggest project. They already have all-pro safety Antoine Winfield Jr., from whom the rookie can learn a lot until he becomes capable enough to make the starting roster. While at Colorado, Sanders made a mark with his ability to create turnovers. It's still a long way ahead for him to exploit the complete range of his strengths, but he has to be polished first. NFL Rookie Watch also reported that his rookie camp show turned the head of bossman Bowles. You have to make plays in pads. That's what it comes down to, knowing what to do and then doing it consistently and constantly getting better every day, he said about Sanders. The Bucs stepped in and saved Sanders from missing out on an NFL career. This might be his biggest win ever, but the NFL was quick to bring his fans down from their high hopes of safety. NFL insider gives Shilo Sanders and fans the reality about his future. Shilo Sanders knows what money is. He has the family wealth and some top-of-the-line brand deals from his college career. Tampa Bay signed him as a UDFA just when he thought his hopes were looking bleak. His current 3-year contract is the norm for UDFAs, priced at $2.965 million. That number doesn't really do justice to his brand value and image, considering his gold standard pedigree as well. But it's an acceptable one, and all that Sanders has got. Also, he has to earn his keep. Insider Greg Allman reminded Sanders supporters that there's little assurance of anything in terms of job security. He also has little guarantee of making it into the practice squad. Allman added, Bucs had 3 undrafted rookies get $250,000 to $300,000 in guarantees this year. Even with those, it can be covered with practice squad salary. Sometimes it's offset. If a player is cut and lands on another squad, that satisfies the guarantee. But Allman also noted that Sanders has one advantage. The depth in the safety room is shallow, so Sanders has a good chance of making it into the practice squad at the very least. It all depends on how Sanders performs. He doesn't just have to hit the brief here. He has to stupefy his critics to get just a shot at scoring a more secure contract. I'm just going to do everything in my power to help this team win, he told the press recently. It looks like he's taking this phase seriously and is banking on his own capabilities to achieve what's most important right now. Unwanted Shilo Sanders forces Buccaneers to take new decision after Pilar Sanders confirms demand. Shedeur Sanders had once said, "We like the adversity." While he was explaining how their second name carries a lot of weight, this phrase might have been what stuck with his older brother, Shilo Sanders. When the NFL drafts ended and the DB did not hear his name, his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, got to make a few calls. His phone rang soon, and on the other side was Tampa Bay's GM Jason Licht. That time, he made a promise to them. I'm just going to do everything I can to help this team win. Now, working in the rookie minicamp, Shilo is proving his word's worth, not just on the gridiron, but off of it too. Per Adam Sliven, no Bucks rookie has garnered as much buzz since joining the team. And we can see why. When it comes to the fans, Shilo is making sure his following of 1.2M gets all the updates, from quirky ones to the emotional ones, and sees him in the true spotlight. The DB who confessed, "I'm built for Florida," apparently named himself as the lunch guy for the team meetings. He is also showing up early to practices just to learn more from the vets on the team. In fact, when he entered the OTA, ESPN's Jenna Lane noted, new Bucks safety Shilo Sanders wanted to shake every media member's hand before starting his first availability with us. Only player who has done that this week. So fans check. Media personnels, check. Teammates, check. And with the mission of hoping my primetime genetics kick in, when it comes to the coaching staff, they are not short on praise either. That's exactly what the latest video out of the rookie camp shows. In the post by NFL Rookie Watch, Shilo Sanders' intelligence and vocal leadership reportedly turned the head of Todd Bowles, Buccaneers HC, throughout rookie minicamp. Sanders' footwork was also reportedly maybe the most impressive of any rookie safety that participated in practice. Sanders has an advanced early grasp of NFL defenses, and that reportedly showed through his adjustments on the field throughout individual and team drills. Several Buccaneers coaches reportedly believe Sanders has shown promising signs that he can have a successful NFL career. The Buccaneers rookie safety is finding his stride in Tampa Bay Fire. Have a look how Shilo is paving his way to the 53-man roster. In the minicamp, he certainly looked like a man with a chip on his shoulder. A chip hungry to prove the 31 NFL teams why they shouldn't have given up on him. Now with the Bucks, he's even wearing a number 28 on his back for the minicamps. He has already impressed the coaches, and with him shining with promising signs, he's sure to land a spot on the active roster. If not, he's certainly getting into the practice squad. He's also taking his mom's validation to heart and bringing in the heat in the minicamp. Shilo Sanders is doubling down on mom's demand for the Bucks. In a recent Instagram post by the Buccaneers, Shilo Sanders gave a sneak peek into his locker room. And excited is an understatement when we describe the expression on his face. He's seen looking around the place, admiring his helmet and his locker room. Even Coach Prime caught a stray in the middle of it all, as Shilo mentioned. "This is more clothes than I've gotten from any team that I've played on that's coached by Coach Prime." Shilo's energy is infectious, and the team and the fans are certainly feeling it too. Talking about his gloves, Shilo notably said, "These feel like interception gloves." And even mom Pilar Sanders took notice when she dropped an affirmation in the comments. Yes, interception gloves, clapping hands medium skin tone, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. And he's serious. The way he's gearing up in the rookie minicamp, he's gunning for a spot on the team. And once he has it, he will try to break his no-interception record from last season. And Todd Bowles is feeling his drive, for sure. Bowles had noted on minicamp day 1, like the rest of the safeties, he's very intelligent, he's very loud. You can hear him making calls and everything. So he's got a good grasp of things day 1. But Bowles isn't exactly hyping him up. He's also giving Shilo Sanders a reality check. You have to make plays in pads. That's what it comes down to. Knowing what to do and then doing it consistently and constantly getting better every day. But is Shilo Sanders worried? Not out. He's making his presence felt. Skills, energy, and charisma. Shilo Sanders has it all. And with all of this, his comeback story is hitting harder than ever.